in a brave new world, you have to be adaptive, you have to be innovative, but you don't throw your foundation stones away. So that's what I believe. And I think our foundation stones, laid by the PAP government, are strong, and let's not throw them away. So we shouldn't call that tinkering at the edges. When what I did and what my team and I did in WDA wasn't tinkering at the edges, we kept to the principles, kept to the foundation stones, but a major shift in implementation strategy. So I think moving forward, that's the perspective that I think I have. If I'm expected to say, let's move to a welfare state, I think that's against my principles. Let's move to minimum wage, that's against my principles. I think if we want to do more, there are other ideas in terms of upgrading our workforce and doing more. In terms of getting in FDI, we used to bring in the investments, but let's try also to bring in not just the investment, but the training facilities, as we have done for Rolls-Royce. When we have productivity incentives, let's see how productivity incentives can be tied to better HR practices, so that when you raise productivity, as the labour movement always say, raise it, measure it, and share it with workers. I think more can be done on that front. And in terms of foreign workers, we are getting more and more tight with the influx of foreign workers. But at the same time, we have the more flexibility to recognize the real value, the real skills level of foreign workers. Sometimes they come into a company, they can undergo quite immense in-house training to the extent that they are very valuable to the employer. Is there a more flexible way to gauge that level of skills rather than go by their academic qualifications? So the list can go on. I think there are lots of implementations, details and strategies that if you implement them, you will add up to a major shift in policy.